Will the judge or court accept my evidence? Here, we'll discuss some common types of evidence used in domestic relations and family law cases. To get each type of evidence accepted by the court, you need to present to the court that the evidence is authenticated. Then, if the opposing party objects, you must show why the evidence is admissible. See Video 1 for complete understanding of authentication and admissibility. Both authentication and admissibility are also discussed with each type of evidence in the coming examples. Voicemail messages. Authentication steps. State that the phone is yours, that the number is yours, and that it works properly. State how long the phone number has been yours. State the phone number of the person who left you the voicemail, and how long you've known them to have the phone number. Offer to show the judge or opposing party's lawyer your list of contacts in your phone that both names and connects the person with the specific phone number. Explain how long and well you know the person. State that you are familiar with their voice and that you identify the voice on the recording as the person's voice. State that you've had possession of your phone since the voicemail was left. If not, state why. Listen to the message immediately before the hearing and state that you did so to the judge. Admissibility. If there is an objection, review the information about hearsay in Video 1. If there is no objection, ask to play the message for the court. Make sure the volume is turned up. Video or other recording on cell phones. Use the same authentication and admissibility steps as are used for voicemail messages. Text messages. Authentication steps. Use the same steps as authentication steps used for voicemail messages and offer to show the text messages directly to the judge, opposing party, and the lawyer for the opposing party, or get creative. An alternative way for text message authentication is to take photos of the text messages, print them, and take the printed copies of the photos to the court. If you choose this method, add the following to authenticate the photos. State how and when you took the photos. State that the photos are fair, accurate, and a true depiction of the text message. Admissibility. If there is an objection, review the information about hearsay in Video 1. If there is no objection, ask to show the messages to the court. Emails. Authentication. Print out and take copies of the emails to the court. State your email address and how long you have had the email address. State the email address of the other person and how long you have known that person to have their email address. Explain that only you have access to your email and that your email is secure. Admissibility. If there is an objection, review the information about hearsay in Video 1. If there is no objection, ask to show the emails to the court. Facebook posts and other messages. Authentication. State how long the Facebook page has been your page and that is yours. Identify the Facebook page of the person who left you the message or post and how long you have known them to have that Facebook page. State how long you have been their Facebook friend. Offer to show the judge or opposing party and/or their counsel your friends list on your Facebook page, which should include the person who made the post. If they are currently not your friend, state when they unfriended you or when you unfriended them. Admissibility. If there is an objection, review the information about hearsay in Video 1. If there is no objection, ask to show the Facebook information including messages to the court. Telephone and/or financial records. Authentication. In general, the more information you can give regarding the authenticity of any telephone or financial document, the better. You can attempt to get these documents authenticated by stating that they are a business record that you keep regularly for personal purposes. You would need to describe how they are identified as your records by providing names and account numbers. Describe how you receive the bill or statement, email, mail, or that you pulled the records off the company's website, and describe how often you receive the bill or statement. You may also request phone or financial records from the company directly. In order to authenticate the records you receive directly from the company, you may ask for notarized copies by the custodian of records of that company. The custodian is someone who is responsible for keeping all of that company's records. No further showing of authenticity is required with certified notarized documents from a business. Admissibility. If there is an objection, review the information about hearsay in Video 1. If there is no objection, ask to show the records to the court. Click on the links below to go to Video 1, what evidence is and how the court accepts it, and Video 3, other types of evidence. Also, click on the survey link below to provide feedback so we can improve on these videos. Thanks.